Hey guys, it's Pile here. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to recreate this Alia Bhatt's look, which you're at Sonam Kapoor's reception. She was wearing a very beautiful light yellowish green lehenga from Sabyasachi. So if you want to know how I have created this look, then keep on watching. So first I am going to prime my face using the L'Oreal Beige Magique. This will make sure the areas I am having pores near my cheeks. This covers the pores and gives a very flawless effect. So next, for foundation, I am going to do a mixture of two foundations. I am going to take this NYX Total Control Drop Total Foundation and LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation, and also I'm going to mix a little bit of Cover FX Custom Enhancer, and yeah, I'm putting it one drop and I'm making a concoction of these three things and applying on my face in dots. Then taking a makeup sponge, basically it's a beauty blender, I'm going to dab it on all over my face so that I do have a very smooth, flawless finish in skin. And also I'm going to dragging this on my neck area. Next I'm going to take this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer and I'm going to apply it under my eyes in a V shape and bridge of my nose and little bit on the forehead and near my mouth, on my jawline, and also a little bit on the chin. These areas I am going to highlight my face, so I am applying the concealer in those areas, and also I am taking the same makeup sponge and blending in it nicely so that the foundation and concealer they mix very nicely. Next I am going to set the concealer using this Lakme Natural finishing powder. So I am going to bake the areas wherever I have used the finish concealer. So I am putting excessive amount of powder those areas, so that those areas does not become oily or does not crease at all. Next I am going to take this Faces Ultime Pore Compact powder. This looks like this, and I'm going to dab it all over my face. This will make sure the foundation does not move. Now if you have a dry skin, you can skip this step, but I do have an oily skin, so I need to set my whole face using a compact powder. Next, for my baking, I am going to take a fluffy brush and very gently I am going to remove the excessive powder. So baking also, if you have a dry skin you don't need a baking, but I do have a oily skin, so I need to do baking. Next I am going to fill my brows. I am going to use this Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil and this Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit. So first I am taking the spoolie end of the pencil and comb my hair in the upward direction. Then I'm going to take the pencil and make a shape similar to as Alia Bhatt's brows. She has a very thick brows, so yeah, I'm trying to make my brows thick, and yep, she has quite kind of straight brows, not like a rounded. She has quite straight kind of brows, so I'm trying to make the shape using the pencil. Then I'm going to take the Wet n Wild powder and fill all the gaps. So here, as you can see, I'm making thick lines at the end, and for the front portion I'm doing small strokes, hair like strokes. I'm going to take this Makeup Forever Full Cover Camouflage Concealer and apply it on my eyelids as an eyeshadow base. Also I am using this to clean up the edges of my brows Brows are looking quite thick, I know, but once we finish our eye makeup, these are going to match with my eye makeup. So next I'm going to set this concealer using the same compact powder, that the Faces Ultime Pro compact powder. Next for eyeshadow, I'm going to take this eyeshadow palette from Wet n Wild. So first I'm going to take this darker transition shade and apply it on my crease like this using a fluffy brush. So as the shadow was quite dark, it was not blending. So next I'm going to take the lighter transition shade and blend the darker transition shade like this. So she has very small eyes, but I do have very big eyes, so I am trying to smoke it out more and try to match with her eyes. And I am putting lashes also so that my eyes look a little bit smaller because of the lashes. So once I have defined the crease like this, I'm going to take a little bit of the darker shade transition and apply it on the eye, near the eyelashes. So in the outer corner of my eyes, I'm going to make a V kind of thing. Same thing I'm going to do. I'm first making a V, and then using the lighter transition shade, I'm going to diffuse the harsh edges of the darker transition shade like this. And this gives a very beautiful smoky effect to my eyes. Not all around my eyes, but in the outer corners. Next, for my inner corners of my eyes, I'm going to take this lighter shade, shimmery, little bit of shimmery shade, not too much, but slightly shimmery shade I'm going to use and apply it on the inner corners of my eyes like this. Then I'm going to take the big fluffy brush using the darker shade. I'm going to blend the lighter and the darker shades so that they are blended nicely. Next I'm going to take this L'Oreal Infallible Kajal and apply it on my upper lash line. I am not making it very thick. I'm first outlining my upper lash line and making a thin line on my upper lash line. Next I'm going to take a fluffy flat brush and blend the line so that it does not look harsh and it looks blended with the eyeshadow. Also I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line, so I'm going to make a thick line for my lower lash line, and then I'm going to smudge the kajal with a brush first, and then I'm going to take the Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette and taking this warm toned orangey transition shade, I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line. So I'm going to smoke out till I have a very blended effect. Now you can see this lower lash line, it looks quite thick, but I'm going to smudge it like this until it is totally blended. Once the lower lash it is blended, I'm going to apply some false lashes. I'm going to do that off camera. So once it is blended, it looks like this. It does not look any more harsh. Next I'm going to take this mascara from Maybelline and apply it for my lower lash line. Next I am going to do for my lips. I'm going to use this Color Bar lipstick. It's a very beautiful peachy color and peach color, and I'm going to apply it on my lips. She seems to have a very peach color lips. Even in her cheeks also it is visible, like it's a very beautiful peach color is there. So first now I'm going to apply this peach color lipstick, and this is little bit matte, it is not glossy. So for gloss I'm going to use this Lakme Absolute Plum and Shine, and this gives a beautiful glossy effect for my lips, glossy shiny effect for my lips that looks very beautiful for any kind of marriage occasions, and it looks very beautiful. Next for my cheeks, I'm going to slightly contour my cheeks using this Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette. So I'm going to take this contour shade and I'm going to apply it very near my ears in my cheekbones. I'm not bringing it front, very lightly I'm going to do. Her face looks very fresh and she does not seem to be having too much contouring, so I'm going to slightly contour my face. I'm not bringing it near my cheeks. So for nose contouring I'm going to take a small brush, and she seems to have nose contour, so I'm joining a line from nose to the brows. This area, the area seems to be very sharp, and also slightly I am moving near my nose, two parallel lines I'm doing. Next I'm going to take the lighter shade and highlight the areas under my eyes and near my mouth, a little bit on the forehead. And that powder is very beautiful. Next I'm going to move on to the blush. I'm going to take this NYX Sweet Cheeks palette, and in that I have a very beautiful peach color blush which is at the corner. You can see it's a very orangey peach color blush. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush and slightly apply it as a contour. I'm not applying it on the apples of my cheeks, I am applying as a contour on my cheekbones. I'm not bringing it near the apples. So she does not seem to have any blush in her cheeks, but yeah. Next for highlighter I'm going to take this Mary Luminizer. It's a very beautiful highlighter. So yeah, I'm going to highlight the usual areas under my brow bones. I'm going to apply a couple of layers of this highlighter, and also I'm going to apply it bridge of my nose, little bit on the forehead, and near my brows. So I was referring to one of her photos and doing the highlighting. So yeah, I have applied it whatever areas it was shining in her face, under the eyes, near the cheekbones, and bringing it to the apples of the cheeks, also near the chin. Next I am going to make a small bindi, very small bindi I'm going to make. It seems to be an oval sized bindi. So yeah, that's the finished look. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye.